You know what happened when you rush your study a night to the exam, only for you to enter the exam hall, and it seems as if you have forgotten everything you have read. Now, that is what is known as cramming, and it is one of the most dangerous study method. But the truth of the matter is that despite the fact that it is dangerous, it has also been working for some people. And it has been working for like the 20% out of 100%, and the 20% have been loud about it. But the truth of the matter is that cramming is an ineffective method of study because it gives you anxiety. You are not even sure of yourself, and any small thing you will just forget everything you have read. And that is why in this video today I want to share with you proven strategies, helpful methods that are practical, methods that I've been using, methods my friends have been using, methods that a lot of first class students have been using and are sharing it on social media and also on their blogs. When you use this method, if you are those kind of student that reads and you seem not to understand, then when you watch this video to the very end and you put everything I'm going to say in this video into practice, then you will move out from that league of students. When you read, you are going to understand, and you are surely going to smash your exam. And if you're just coming across my channel for the very first time, my name is Basi Ejogba, and in my channel I help students level up their academic game. So if you're looking for the perfect channel that will help you level up your academic game, you're looking for the perfect community, then don't forget to hit on the red subscribe button so you can continue getting updates anytime I drop helpful videos like this, and in turn you will help me grow. And just like I've said, I'm going to share with you how you can be able to study, understand without actually cramming. Now, as a student, most of the time I face a lot of issues. I cram also, but I notice that anytime I cram, it doesn't work for me. This is because of the kind of course I am doing. First of all, the kind of course I am doing. So the kind of course I am doing does not actually require me to cram. It actually requires me to understand what I just finished reading. Now, there are a lot of methods which after my year 2, because it was from my year 2 that actually got this eye-opening that it is not by you cramming to pass the exam, and after the exam they ask you question based on what you just wrote and you forgot. Understand, you forget. So it is by understanding what you have read, and this led me to go into a lot of research, and I got to find out these study methods. Now, the first study method which really helped me was one that is known as active recall. Now, when it comes to the concept of active recall is when you finish reading. Normally, when you finish reading, it's expected that you close your book because you are done for that particular time. But when I discovered active recall and I read further, I discovered it in a blog. Then I read further, I got to find out that active recall is when you finish reading. Instead of just closing the book and say you are done, what you simply do is you try to see how you can quiz yourself, say I can ask yourself questions you have based on what you just finished reading. So what happened there is that when you finish reading, you try to formulate questions. You just try to formulate questions based on what you finish reading, and you ask yourself. The truth of the matter is that when you do those kind of stuff, when you ask yourself questions, even though you just finish reading that particular topic, you find that there are a lot of questions that you won't be able to answer despite the fact that you are the one setting them for yourselves. You understand? And this will also give you the opportunity of going back to the textbook, check that topic, and see how you can also get, or see how you can get those questions you ask yourself, how you can get the answer, and this will help you greatly. That is what is known as active recall. I also started using the Pomodoro technique. Like I said, I got my experience which helped me to start discovering this study method after my year 2. This is because my year 2 I was in medical college, and being in medical college gave me a lot of anxiety, gave me a lot of fear based on the fact that I was doing anatomy, I was doing biochemistry, and I was also doing physiology. These are stuffs that I haven't done before, so it gave me a lot of fear. And when I want to study, I sit down to study for a stretch of 4 hours, 5 hours. Only for me, after studying, I tend to feel this, I'm feeling this anxiety, I'm feeling this fear, and I'm also feeling tired, but I just force myself to study because I used to believe that studying for a long period of time equates productivity, only for me to find out that it is not productivity, rather I was actually killing myself. You understand? So I got to know about Pomodoro technique. Now, Pomodoro technique is simply you studying in short focus blocks. That means if I am to study for 3 hours for that particular time, let's say from 7 to 9 p.m. for instance, what I will simply do is I will study from 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock, then I'll have a 10-minute break or a 15-minute break, and I'll come back and complete it just like that, studying in short focus blocks. Now the importance of studying in these short focus blocks is that it actually helps you understand, it actually helps you get back your time. It actually, if in case you're actually feeling tired or you're feeling anxious, you can stand up and take a stretch until you want to go and get, if it is to drink water, if it is to buy biscuits and stuff like that. You understand? It actually gives you this energy back again instead of just sitting down. Because imagine just sitting down to study from 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock. I know a lot of people have been preaching those kind of stuff. Sit down, that is hard work, hard work, hard work. But I'm telling you the truth, sitting down that amount of time, that length of time to study does not actually mean you actually you understand what you have read. You understand? So for you to be actually productive without killing yourself, the Pomodoro technique, which is studying short focus blocks, is one of the best methods. And lastly, although there are a lot of them which I've been sharing in my video, but for the purpose of this video I just want to share these three. Lastly is using past questions. The importance of past questions cannot be overemphasized. You cannot write an exam when you don't have the past question for that particular subject or for that particular course. I'm not saying there are some subjects, especially in the university, that you find it difficult, you understand, to give yourself to find the past questions for that particular subject. The best thing you can actually do is for you to go to ChatGPT. Go to ChatGPT or go to Google and ask Google to give you questions, or ChatGPT does it better, or any AI. Just tell it to give you questions based on that particular topic that you have read on that particular subject. That is how you are going to get questions, and that is how you are going to smash. You understand? That's how you are going to smash that particular topic, because there's now you are going to do past questions. There's now you are going to do past questions that will not help you also recall. Remember, the past question just work in tandem with the active recall, and I've been talking about how you can actually use past questions, because past questions is not just by deceiving yourself to get it all right. It is the ability for you to be sincere with yourself. The ones that you feel, you understand, the ones that you feel, you still go back to the textbook and you also see how you can get the answer. It is not by you getting it all right, because this one is yourself and yourself, so there's no external validation that you're looking for. So you have to give yourself this validation, which means you have to be sincere to yourself. So I've talked about the active technique, active study technique, or the active recall. I've talked about the Pomodoro technique, and I also talked about using past questions and answer. There are a lot of them which are also beneficial, which I've been making videos about, and I'm also going to be making series of videos about them. So if you find this one helpful, please don't forget to hit on the red subscribe button, and also share this video to your friends so they can come here and get value. Drop it in the comment section how I can be of help in your academics. And also, if you are writing JAMB, don't forget to be part of my JAMB 2026 WhatsApp intensive classes for as low as 5,000 naira. We cover chemistry, physics, biology, and English language. And apart from that, we also share helpful study materials, past questions and answers, hidden facts in each of these subjects, and also you get timely responses from our tutors and direct access to me. So chat me up on WhatsApp, request for my number, chat me on WhatsApp, and you get to be added to this WhatsApp group after you make your payment. And until I see you in my next video, always remember that you're wonderful, always remember that you're unique, and always remember that you're a pace setter. I really love you. Thank you.